the silence between footsteps. The rain began at exactly 9:17 p.m., the kind of rain that erased footprints within seconds and turned the city into a blurred reflection of itself. Detective Ethan Cole stood under the flickering streetlight on Holloway Street, staring at the third-floor window of an old apartment building. Inside that apartment, a man lay dead. His name was Daniel Wright. Daniel Wright was not a famous man. He wasn't rich, powerful, or particularly influential. He worked as an accountant at a small logistics company and lived alone. That was why the case bothered Ethan from the start. People like Daniel didn't usually end up murdered with such precision. The body had been found by a neighbor, Mrs. Langley, an elderly woman who complained about noise even when silence ruled the building. She claimed she heard heavy footsteps around 8:45 p.m., followed by complete silence. Inside the apartment, everything looked almost untouched. No broken furniture, no signs of struggle. Just Daniel Wright, seated at his desk, a single gunshot wound to the head. The gun was missing. "It's too clean," Ethan muttered. He had seen enough crime scenes to know when something didn't add up. This wasn't a robbery. Daniel's wallet was still in his pocket. His laptop was open, untouched. A cup of coffee sat beside the keyboard, still half full. Someone wanted Daniel dead and wanted it done quietly. A past that wouldn't stay buried. As Ethan dug deeper, Daniel's past began to reveal cracks. 5 years earlier, Daniel had testified in a corruption case involving a construction company called Northline Developments. His testimony had helped put 2 executives behind bars. The case had been considered closed. But Ethan knew better. Closed cases had a way of reopening themselves, especially when money and revenge were involved. He visited Northline's former office building, now abandoned. The company had officially gone bankrupt, but rumors suggested otherwise. Offshore accounts, fake names, shadow investors. That night, Ethan received an anonymous message on his phone. Daniel was silenced because he remembered too much. No number, no location, just truth. The woman in the photograph. In Daniel's apartment, Ethan found a photograph hidden behind a bookshelf. It showed Daniel standing next to a woman and a young boy. On the back, a name was written, Lena, 2018. There was no record of Daniel having a family. Ethan tracked down Lena Harper, now living under a different name in a small town outside the city. When he knocked on her door, her face went pale the moment she saw his badge. "He's dead, isn't he?" she whispered.